Hey everybody, I'm going to do a quick review here on PowerPoint. Real quick, looking at everybody's different PowerPoints. I mean, for most part, everybody has the research material in them. But one things about PowerPoints is you need to imagine that this is something you are presenting. I mean, that's the whole point. Is a PowerPoint is hypothetically you're presenting this to an audience in an auditorium or maybe to a board in a boardroom. So you're going to have the slides up on the screen, and so that's the thing you need to always assume when you're doing a PowerPoint. The exception might be if it's known that it's going to be a virtual PowerPoint. But even in that case, you're going to have your notes so you can tell people what you're talking about. So so I'll use this as an example here. Uh, one of the things about the PowerPoints in the formatting, uh, you notice up here it says 24. As a general rule, the font size should be 22-24. Reason being is the audience, so it's big enough so the audience can see it. All right. Also, the bullet points, the slide should not be crammed. Uh, to spread out. Some slides I see are just, it's crammed real close, so just one long sentence, paragraph, and again you got bullet points, and then each bullet point in the notes section you're explaining. So again, you're presenting, you're going to make a statement, a bullet point, and then you're going to elaborate and tell your audience about that point. The audience shouldn't be reading your slides, they should be glancing at them to see what the point is you're going to cover, and then they're looking at you while you explain it. And you're not supposed to be reading it off your slide. You're supposed to be reading it off the notes or off, your notes paper or something like that. Um, so again, you notice here they're big, not too big, no more than 2 or 3 on a page, depending on what the size is. Uh, Even if you are, in some cases you can have a sentence in there. It just depends, as long as you're able to elaborate or explain it. So another example here. Okay, so I got this one. Uh, so this one here is from my dissertation. So okay, here we got 2 points. Now this was done virtually, so I had my own notes on the side, so I'm able to sit here and elaborate on different points. An example here is I have a graph, right? Uh, and then I have my notes on the side that I was explaining, the graph. So that's just an example. And again, no more than 2 or 3 on a slide. All right. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to clarify that. Oops. On how we should, and I'm assuming you know how to get in. Whoops. Get into to the notes section down here. So you just get into notes, you type. So in the case of where you have these long sentences, what you do is make a bullet point and then put that long sentence down in your notes section. All right, so that was it. I just wanted to clarify that. If there's any questions, just get in touch with me, and thank you. So